Yo, people, what's up? So, a lot of people say they're bored all the time. Go on an adventure by yourself. Like, if you're bored, this is where I am. It's about to rain. I want to go on that Ferris wheel over there one day, but I don't know if it's worth 15 bucks. I really don't. Chilling on a maximum relaxing. You don't know the power of God until you look at nature. And you just don't know the power. And I was reading comments about Why. It's a song by Alaska Flats about people and suicide. I talk about this a lot because I battled it. There's somebody that always cares about you. Reach out. If a counselor doesn't help, go to psychology. If they don't help, then just know that there's hope. Read the Bible. Pray to God. Reach out to a friend. You don't have to tell everybody that you're suicidal, because then they'll just think you want attention. You just or talk to somebody you trust. And I hope that person doesn't Baker act you like two of my friends did. Baker acting is not the answer, people. In my opinion, it just puts me in a financial situation. God, I gotta pay that bill. Note to self, pay that bill. So, yeah, and get intertwined with nature. You never know how beautiful life is until you go out and explore the world. Don't just sit at home and do nothing. Or go out and help somebody else, because it will make you feel better. Anyways, this is beautiful. And even though it's about to rain, it is beautiful. So, yeah, life is about choices you make. You can make a bad day into a good day. All you have to do is just believe things get better. And medicine and the psychology and counseling is not always the best options for some people. You just have to do what you feel is right. And if you do have a suicide friend, go stay at their house for like a week and help them out. And if they're when they get suicidal, still be there for them, but you don't have to be there as much. Let them make the moves. Let them get themselves out after a week. Because if you trust them, they'll begin to trust themselves. Like I said, I've battled depression many times. I've never taken medicine for depression. I don't have bipolar disorder. I've been to doctors. I have a counselor. I've been tested. And yeah, so that's my thought on that. Anyways, yo, check you later. Holla back at me when you want to talk. Yo, what's up? Keeping it real. Yeah. Don't look down on other people unless you're going to help them up. People are going to have their ups and downs in life. All you have to do is just move forward. And that knows that somebody cares about you. When you don't think anybody cares about you, yes, they do. And you know one person that cares more than anybody in the entire universe is God. Truth be told, I don't like drama, really. I don't like fighting with people. It tears me emotionally down. Truth be told, I hate it when people are all about boys and they choose their boyfriend over a friendship. And truth be told, I hate how people obsess over the boyfriends. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's not calling me. He must be cheating. Oh my gosh, should I break up with him? Oh my gosh, it's a boy. Let it be. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So, yeah. And true confession, I really don't trust guys, but I'm not gay. And I might sound gay on Facebook and YouTube because I'm like always dissing guys. I just think that I want a guy that is willing to hug me, like I said. And I really sometimes need a friend, but I don't always ask for help because I'm very independent. And just because I don't call you or text you doesn't mean I'm dealing with depression. Even when I was dealing with depression, when somebody called me, I called them back. That's another reason you know I'm not bipolar. Because if I was so bipolar as people say I am, I wouldn't answer the phone. If I was so depressed, I wouldn't answer the phone. So, yeah. Right now, I'm just dealing with a lot. Like, just inside of me. Which, really, I'm grateful for everything in my life. I just want to be more like God. And I want to be a light for other people. And I don't want to be a negative person. And I'm not that negative. I just need to learn how to deal with other people's drama better. Anyways, so, yeah, it's terribly about to rain. So let me do this quickly. And if you do ever want to hang out or text me, if you're my friend, I'm not going to be the one always texting you guys anymore. I'm not going to be the one to ask you to come to my house. If you want to solve something or you want to talk, all of you guys know how to contact me on Facebook and stuff. So, yeah, and my Twitter account is still the same. Smiles are free. So, yeah. And when I need somebody, there's always somebody going to be there, and I know that. When God closes one door, He always opens another one. Today is January the 5th. Look at this. Trees. I would go climb a tree, but it's about to rain. So many times I've thought about coming over here with a rope and committing suicide. I barely have suicide thoughts anymore. And if they creep up, I say, God loves me. And so do my friends. Even though they do some bullshit stuff, they love me and care. So, yeah. Jum, 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 jum. Jum, 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 jum. And just because somebody smiles doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It just means they don't want to show how they truly feel. And just because somebody says they're fine doesn't mean they're fine. It just means they want to be a light for other people. And they don't want to put the burden on other people to deal with their drama or problem. So anyways, Genesis. At one time all the people of the world spoke the same language and used the same words as the people migrating to the east. They found a plain in the land of Bethlehem and settled there. They began saying to each other, make bricks and harden them with fire. In the region, bricks were used instead of stones, and shrines were used for mourning. Then they said, come, let's build a great city for ourselves, with a tower that rescues into the sky. This will make us famous and keep us from being scared of the world. But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were built. Look, he said, the people are united and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them. Come, let's go down and confuse the people with different languages. Then they won't be able to understand each other. Is that the way the Lord scattered them? Over the word of the start building the city. This is why the city was called Bethlehem, because there was the Lord confused the people with different languages, and the way he scattered them all over the world. This is account of Sem's family. 2 years after the great flood, was Sem was 100 years old. He became the father of Avi. After the birth of Avi, Sem lived another 500 years, and others, sons and daughters. When Avi was 35 years old, he became the father of Shelter. After the birth of Sem lived another 400 years and had another son named. When Shelter was 30 years old, he became the father of Eli. And after the birth of Eli lived another 430 years and another son of God. When Abel was 34, he became the father of Peg. After the birth of Peg, Evelyn lived another 430 years and another son of God. When Peg was 30, years old, he became the father of Wedge. After the birth of Wedge, Peg lived another 200 years and his other sons and daughters. When Wedge was 32 years old, he became the father of Son. After the birth of Son, we lived another 207 years after other son of daughters. When Son was 30 years old, he became the father of Nazareth. After the birth of Nazareth, Samuel lived another 200 years and old. When Nazareth was 29 years old, he became the father of Nez. After the birth of Nazareth, lived another 117 years and had sons and daughters. After Terah was 70 years old, he became the father of Noah. This is the account of Terah's family. Terah was father of Abraham, and Harvest was father of Lot. But Harvest died in the land of his birth, where his father Terah was still living. Meanwhile, Abraham and Noah both married. The name Abraham's wife, son of Nahum, and the Lord said to Abraham, leave your naive country, your relatives and your friends, and go to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you and make you famous, and you will be blessed to others. I will bless those who bless you, and curse those who treat you with contempt. So if somebody is treating you bad, don't take it in your other hands. Just put it in God's hand. And yes, a lot of people call me a hypocrite. I need to learn how to take my own advice. And that is all I have to say. Check you later. Wickety, 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 wickety. You don't know how much you can change the world with a smile. You don't know how much people care about you till your darkest moment. You don't know what somebody else is thinking, so never put somebody else down. Not even as a joke, 'cause they might be on the verge of committing suicide. You never know. Anyways, goodbye.